Jephthah is a hero from the book of Judges who's most well known for sacrificing his only daughter. But what people may not know is that he actually got his start as the leader of a band of raiders. The book of Judges, chapter 11, says, Now Jephthah the Gileadite, the son of a prostitute, was a mighty warrior. Gilead was the father of Jephthah. Gilead's wife also bore him sons, and when his wife's sons grew up, they drove Jephthah away, saying to him, You shall not inherit anything in our father's house, for you are the son of another woman. Then Jephthah fled from his brothers and lived in the land of Tob. Outlaws gathered around Jephthah and went raiding with him. After a time, the Ammonites made war against Israel, and when the Ammonites made war against Israel, the elders of Gilead went to bring Jephthah from the land of Tob. They said to Jephthah, Come and be our commander, so that we may fight with the Ammonites. But Jephthah said to the elders of Gilead, Are you not the very ones who rejected me and drove me out of my father's house? So why do you come to me now when you are in trouble? Now, this story provides a couple of interesting problems. It says that he was a Gileadite, and Gilead was the grandson of Manasseh and also the name of the city in the tribe of Manasseh that he comes from. It's on the other side of the Jordan from the main part of Israel. But it also says that his father was Gilead. And it may be that Gilead, the Gileadite, was his dad. And it says that he was forced out by his brothers. But then later it says that the leaders of Israel forced him out. So how do we reconcile all of these facts? One way to read it is to just take it straight on and say, he was the son of a prostitute, then his brothers kicked him out, and his brothers became the elders of Israel, and then were the ones that called him back. This has a kind of Moses quality to it that's somewhat compelling. But it also could be that the idea of brothers and things is more metaphorical. Jephthah is obviously a skilled military leader, not only from his leading of the raider band, but he also is then chosen, even though he's on the outskirts, as the captain of the army of Gilead. So could it be that maybe his brothers at arms were the ones who sent him out, and the elders were the ones who actually pronounced the banishment of him? It could be. But there's also one other case to consider. One common narrative technique in the Hebrew Bible is when the author knows of multiple traditions of something, often they'll swizzle them together into a single thread. And so it may be, especially for a bandit raider captain, that he had multiple origin stories that seemed to somewhat conflict. He may have said that he was the son of a prostitute. He may have said that he was the son of a somebody, but then had gotten sent out. And not being able to really discern which of these stories may be more true, the biblical author weaves them together into a single story, which would then also explain that it could have been that he had gotten banished by the leaders of the thing, but of the city. But whichever of these sounds the most compelling to you, keep searching the scriptures.